Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are safe and fine in this pandemic by the grace of Allah Azza wa Jal. In previous video, we recited the poem The Sea. Now, students, I will explain each stanza along with its recitation. So be attentive and listen carefully. Dear students, poem The Sea. The Sea by James Reeve basically talks about how the sea is similar to dog in many ways and vision. Let's start. The sea. The sea is a hungry dog, giant and grey. It means that the poet resembles the sea with the hungry dog, which is giant and grey in color. He rolls on the beach all day. He rolls on the beach all day. Just like the sea rolls all day in a form of waves, just like a dog which is rolling on land at any time. With his clashing teeth and shaggy jaws, hour upon hour he gnaws. It means that as the dog chewed everything with his clashing teeth means crashing together loudly, and shaggy jaws. Shaggy jaws means having long, thick and messy hair on the or nearby the jaws. It's called shaggy jaws. So with his clashing teeth and shaggy jaws, hour upon hour he gnaws, and the gnaws means bites and nibble. It means that how the strong waves of sea bites everything easily into it, just like a dog which eats or chewed everything easily with the help of their clashing teeth and their jaws. The rumbling, tumbling stones and bones. Here the poet wants to say the rumbling, tumbling stones. He resembles the rumbling, tumbling stones to the bones. The giant sea dog moans, licking his greasy paws. The giant sea dog moans, licking his greasy paws. It means that the sound of waves resembles to dog moans, how the dog moans, as the sound of waves created again and again, just like dog moans. And the giant sea dog moans. Licking his greasy paws means as dog licking his paws, the waves of sea. As the dog licking his paws, just like the waves of sea touching and licking again and again to the stones which are at the seashore. Okay, so this is the meaning of licking his greasy paws resembles to the sea waves which are touching and licking again and again to the seashore. Dear students, the first stanza of the poem is compared by a metaphor to a hungry dog. This shows that in the cold winter days, the sea is very rough. But by the repetition of bones, the poet shows us that he is hungry. And when the night wind roars and the moon rocks in the stormy cloud, it means that how the wind at night roars at sea and the moons shine through the bunches of clouds, how it all happened. He bounds to his feet and snuffs and sniffs shaking his wet sides over the cliffs, and howls and hollows long and loud. It means that how the dog bounds his feet and sniffs and shaking his wet side of the body and howls and roars in big sound. So the poet resembles the sound of heavy waves at night at the sea to the dog roars. Okay students, the poet resembles the sound of heavy waves hitting one another at sea at night to dog roars. In the second stanza, the poet now describes the sea to a playful dog. Here's the dog is very energetic and very powerful. But on quiet days in May or June, when even the grasses on the dune play no more their reedy tune, with his head between his paws. In this paragraph, the poet wants to say that in the month of May and June, in the month of May and June, as in summers, when the grass is on the dune. What is the meaning of dune? Dune means a mound of sand formed by the wind. Okay, a mound of sand which is formed by the wind. So, in the month of May and June, when even the grasses on the dune play no more their reedy tune. Reedy means a sound high and thin in tone. That sound which is high and thin in tune. It means that there is no more high sound or high tune of waves in summer. This happens mostly during summer. With his head between his paws, he lies on the sandy shores, so quiet he scarcely snores. He lies on the sandy shores, so quiet he scarcely snores. In this paragraph, the poet says that there is no more high sound of waves in summer, in the month of May, June. This happened mostly during in summers, not in winters, okay? It let people enjoy and have fun. The sound and movement of waves was so quiet and calm. The sound and movement of waves in these months were so quiet and so calm and so smoothing. In the third and last stanza, the poet describes the sea as a calm dog. This happens mostly during summer. It let people enjoy and have fun. Dear students, there are few words in the poem which needs a lot of practice. You must pronounce them again and again to improve your fluency and your reciting, such as clashing, clashing, clashing. Next word, shaggy, shaggy, shaggy. Nose, nose, nose. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Reedy, reedy, reedy. And the last word, scarcely, scarcely, scarcely. Alright students, We have completed our poem, but I would want you to please go on reciting the poem again and again for practice and to improve your recitation skills.